gone full grandma, folks. It's fine. Hello, welcome to the Vintage Girl Next Door. My name is Laci, and today, as you can see, we are doing a 20s look. So, if you would like to see how I got this hair and makeup look and chat a little bit about the new year and Christmas and things like that, then stick around. Today we are doing, like I said, a little get ready with me. Basically all I'm getting ready for is to do some photos for Instagram. But that's fine, right? Could totally do that. So, as you may have already guessed, I'm doing a 20s look because it's going to be the 20s again. And we must be on theme, right? So the 20s is definitely not my era of expertise, so bear with me. I'm going to do my best to do an authentic 20s look. I know it's not going to be perfect, and I know it's not going to be 100% historically accurate, but like I said, I'm going to do my best. Okay, foundation is on. I'm doing my normal base, I think, but I'll probably add some powder because that was definitely a thing in the 20s. Lots of powder. So, what did you guys do for the holiday? Did you have a fun Christmas? So first I'm going to set my concealer with the powder, and then I will powder my entire face. Well, hang on. I better do blush first. So I have a cream blush. Okay, so as I was saying, did you have a wonderful Christmas? What did you guys do? Would love to hear. We had a great day. We just kind of lounged around for the first little bit of the day. Got up at our leisure. I think it was like 9 a.m. or something. And then we did our gifts here together with the family. And then we went over to my mom's house and had breakfast and did gifts over there. And then I went to work. So I'm not using my red eye pencil. I am using medium brown because there was not red as far as I'm aware of. It was either like black or brown. I know that a bit thinner of a brow than what I have, but I'm going with what I've got, and I'm just going to very minimally fill them in and do a more rounded, because usually I do like a really arched kind of eyebrow, so just going for a more rounded. And then I am going to extend the corner a lot further down than I normally do. So yeah, I worked on Christmas. It was fine. I'm used to it. Comes with the territory. When you work in a movie theater, you have to work on Christmas. That's just the way it goes. So yeah, it was fine. It was very busy, but everything went well, so no big deal. So is it just me, or did 2019 last about like 2 months? Because I feel like it was such a quick year. Time just flew right by. crazy. Okay, got some 20's brows, I think. So, yeah, this makeup is so different for me. I'm like having to think about, okay, how should I do this and what should I do next? So it's so out of my routine. So I'm just taking a black smudgy pencil liner and just kind of roughly lining my eyes. I'm not doing any kind of a wing or anything, just lining to the edge and lining underneath as well. So, what are your plans for New Year's? You guys doing anything fun? Is New Year's even a big deal? Like, to you guys? I don't know. It's weird. New Year's has never been like a big celebration holiday for us. Like, I don't know. We usually just take it super easy and just stay home with family, maybe play some games, maybe have some snacks, maybe stay up till midnight. Oh. Half the time we just decide we're tired and go to bed. I guess that means I'm old. I'm just kind of like smudging this eyeliner out. I'm gonna add some shadow here in a minute, but so yeah, we really don't do much for New Year's. Like I said, I'm just getting ready and doing this fun 20's makeup look just so I can do some fun photos. So let me just tell you a little bit about the dress that I'm going to wear. So it was given to me by my husband's aunt, and it belonged to her aunt. So my husband's great aunt, her dress is the one that I'm going to wear. And it's really, really pretty, but it's a really confusing one. Like I can't date it. It's really hard, like for me to determine what actual era it's from. It's definitely 20's style dress, but it has a tag in it, like a label in it, and a zipper, which wasn't really a thing in the 20's. So I don't know. But the stitching on it and like the beadwork and the way that it's sewn and made suggests older, like 40s-ish. So I don't know, I'm real confused. But the label almost looks 80s, but the way that the garment's put together does not look 80s. There's no serging, there's no shoulder pads, there's no like modern sewing techniques that would make it for sure 80s. And so I'm just really stumped on this one. I don't know. Okay, I'm just using a dark brown shade here. I think I might add a little bit of shimmer on top of it, just for fun. Like I said, I'm going off of what I know and like what I've kind of seen other people do for 20's. I don't know how historically accurate I'm going to be, but that's what I'm going for, is a more accurate look. So hopefully we'll get there. We'll see. Add a little bit of shimmer on top of that, I think. Just keeping everything kind of more rounded and like doll eye like. blend those edges a little bit. So yeah, no big plans for me for New Year's as of yet. I guess it's still a couple days away. Maybe like one day away when you're watching this. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with some blush. I am using my Best of My Blush Snow White collection, which is technically 1937, but I really like this kind of peachy shade. Plus it's a cream blush, which I feel is a lot more accurate to the era. And I'm just gonna focus more on the middle, like front apples of the cheeks. Tea break. Look at this cute mug my mom got me. It was a set of 2 mugs and a tea towel and an apron. Super cute. It's that Simplicity Vintage collection from Joann's. So cute. I love it. Now we can powder the face. I'm gonna really just give it a good old dusting, because that is, from what I've read, what they did. Not too bad. A little powdery, a little cakey. It's fine. It is fine. And I'm going to try to be authentic and use my Besame Cake Mascara. They did not have cream mascara until like 40s, 50s, I want to say. So go in with the cake, and it's water activated. So I have a little bit of water here. Gotta curl my lashes. I mean, first of all, they're short and stubby as it is, but if I don't curl them, they just are non-existent and they just stick straight out. I really need to get just a mascara wand to use with this cake mascara, because I really like the mascara, but I don't love using this little weird brush thing that comes with it. But I don't know, I guess it's authentic, right? Do you see any lashes? So with the new year comes New Year's resolution. Do you make New Year's resolutions? How do you feel about it? Because to me, I do like a fresh start, which I know every day technically is a fresh start, but I like the idea of like setting goals and having a starting point and an ending point. And so I really like the New Year's for that, but I think of it as more of a setting goals than a resolution. To me, I feel like resolutions are like things you want to just stop doing or you want to start doing or something like that. But to me, in my brain, it's a lot more achievable if I make it into just like a goal, like set a goal. Okay, I want to journal, which I do need to do. So then I just set a goal like, okay, I'm gonna journal 3 times a week, and I feel like that's achievable and doable for me. But I feel like if you were to just say it as a resolution, I feel like it's more abstract. So you would just say like, well, I want to write in my journal more. Okay, but that, like, how do you measure that, and how do you know like if you're doing it? You know what I mean? Like, unless you don't write at all, I guess. But I hope that makes sense. I don't know. I just think, to me, I'd rather put it in a goal format where it's measurable and I have like action steps like a lot more specific to do so that I know if I'm achieving my goal or not. I hope that makes sense. So, that being said, I do have some New Year's resolutions or goals, whatever you want to call it. Since you have seen the state of these stubby, ridiculous lashes, I am going to put on some lashes. I'm just going to go with my usual House of Lashes Iconic Light. Be right back. I'm back, and I do not feel naked anymore without my lashes. Lipstick times. First I'm going to do a lip liner so I can get the shape right, because that is important for 20's lips. So I'm doing a pronounced Cupid's bow, but then kind of tapering in like on the sides, if that makes sense. I think I ended up too much like my normal lips. Whoops. Now I am going in with Besame Cosmetics Forever Red. It is based on a 20 shade, and so this is the makeup. It was actually pretty simple. So there's that. And now it is time for hair, and I'm slightly concerned. We'll see how it goes. Last night, I set my hair in pin curls. Super little tight ones. So let's look at them. Whew. Yeah, these are gonna be tight. So I will take those out. Feels good. Feels good to get those out. Okay, like I said, I am a bit concerned. These are really tight. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. So I think let's do a loose brush out first, and then start trying to form some waves. We got this. It's fine. It's like doll curls, you guys. I think this is even tighter curls than when I did my magenta look for Halloween. We are level 11 curls. Add some product. Use some oil. So anyway, yeah, I was talking about resolutions. So tell me some of yours or goals, or if you just don't do them at all, tell me in the comments. So I had mentioned journaling. I would like to do that, and some of my other ones I know this is a common one, but like health and fitness, I would like to set a goal for eating more healthy, but I haven't like quite sat down and like quantified that or like broken it down into steps. So, but I think one of them is definitely going to be not eating out more than once, like only eating out once a week. That's going to be a goal, and that's going to be a hard one, you guys. I'm the worst. I'm the worst when it's like dinner time and I just got off work and I really don't want to stand in the kitchen and cook. I'm like, let's just go grab something really fast. A lot of that is on me, to be honest, but we want to be able to help my family to be a little healthier as well, as far as what food we're putting into our bodies. It's not necessarily it's not really about like losing weight or anything like that, but it's about feeling good and being healthy, and eating out for, you know, 5 meals a week is just not great for your body. So that is definitely going to be one of them. And also I would like to do some sort of exercise, and I have not decided what that is yet, but I'm kind of leaning towards yoga. Like, we have a yoga studio here in town, and I just recently met the owner, and I really like her, and I think that could be a good thing to kind of explore and do something new and different, because I don't know, like, I am not into exercise, you guys. I just really don't enjoy it. The only thing that I kind of enjoy doing is going on a walk, but even that is really hard half of the year because it's freezing cold outside. Like, today the high is 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, it's cold. Last night it was 9 degrees. Like, that's frigid. So I'm not into walking outside when it's that cold. So yeah, I think yoga could be a good one to try. Maybe sign up for like a membership or something. I'm not really sure how it works, but something like that I think would be good. I'm not gonna do any teasing, but I am gonna just start trying to kind of shape and clip these waves how I want them. There's going to be a lot of brushing here, so I think I might skip through some of this just so that this video isn't 5 hours long. Pin some of this kind of down because it's really just wanting to like fluff out, but I want it to be, yeah, it's a little bit better, I guess. More bob-like. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't have too many, like, resolutions or goals. A lot of it is just, like, keep doing this or keep doing that. So, like, I want to keep going with this channel. I really enjoy it. I think I do need to make sure that I am keeping a balance there. I know a lot of people talk about it, but I mean, I do have a full-time job that is quite demanding, and so that's, you know, definitely takes a lot of my time, and so to be able to keep up on YouTube, I really have to do a lot of planning ahead, and sometimes I pre-film if I can and stuff like that. So I think just make sure that I stay organized is the main thing. Because I don't know, I know a lot of creators say this, but I put a lot of pressure on myself to stick to deadlines and to put out content and to like keep going with all this stuff and to not like miss a week or not miss a project. If I have something planned that I want to do, like I have to make it happen. So for example, like I had it in my mind that I was going to make that skirt for Christmas, and so I ended up staying up till like 2 in the morning on Christmas Eve finishing that skirt, which I'm really glad I did. Like, it turned out great. It just, I was super tired that next day, of course, and was it life or death? No, like, it would have been fine if I didn't do it. But just things like that, like, I just get it in my brain that I have to get it done and I have to do it by a certain time, and I think maybe I just need to make sure that I'm finding that balance. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. I think. So, yeah, I don't know. Another thing I need to make sure and do is to let it be okay to take a break sometimes. And I don't mean like take a break and not get my things done, but schedule in time so that I don't get burned out. Like schedule in some time that it's okay to relax. Like, I do have a hard time with that. I have a hard time sometimes just sitting and watching TV because I keep thinking about all of the other things that I could be or should be doing, and it's just hard. Do you guys struggle with that? Like, I can't just relax for the most part. Like, I just always have something on my mind and something that I feel like I should be doing or getting done. I think I'm feeling pretty good about this hair, you guys. I'm going to give it a good spray and wait a second, and then we'll take out the clips. For watching. I hope that you enjoyed this 1920s look, and if you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you around for more of our vintage fun. I have a lot of fun videos planned for the new year, so you're not going to want to miss it, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!